Hi, welcome to the Sassy Spoon. Glad to have you here. We're out at the Blackstone Griddle. I love this thing. Okay, we're going to make some smashed burgers. These are the easiest things in the world to make. And there's no mess either. That's the nicest thing about the Blackstone. So I just have here about, I'd say maybe 1/4 pound balls. Maybe a little more, but not much more. 2 balls of nice bison meat. I'm going to put just a little tiny squirt of oil, and I use pretty much all vegetable oil on here. Usually I use avocado oil on here, and I just use a little bit. Has a high point of smoke. You can also use other oils that have a high smoke point, but whatever you like you can use. Canola oil is fine, and so just use whatever you like. You don't need very much. And we're gonna cut, you can see mine pulls down here to this corner, which is fine. You can pull it back up if you need more oil. So I have it on the lowest heat right now. I'm just turn it up a little tiny bit. So what we're gonna do here is take the ball of meat and put it on, and you hear it sizzle right there. Take a piece of parchment, we're going to push it down really hard while it's hot. We're going to get it as hot as we can. That's good. That's about where we want it. We're going to do the same thing with the other one, and then we'll season them. The reason why we do this is to get a nice crispy crust on the outside. It will shrink up a bit. It's not going to stay that big. That parchment paper we're going to toss. And that also keeps our press nice and clean. Just a little seasoning, and this is Blackstone's all-purpose seasoning. It's a nice all-purpose seasoning, and you can use any seasoning you want, any barbecue seasoning or whatever. And we're just going to let that crisp up a little bit. You don't have to use their special oil container, but it is a nice one, and I leave it out here, except when it gets really cold, the oil solidifies a little bit. Use peanut oil or canola oil, it does solidify. You can bring it in the house in the winter, whatever you like. I'm just going to put it over here. I also keep a squirt bottle of water. I'm not going to use it for this, but for some things you do use it. And you do use it for cleanup too. Alright, in just a minute we're going to flip these. It's that fast and that easy. You can see it's starting to form a little crust around the outside, and that means it's just about ready. It's on medium heat. But because it's so thin, it cooks fast. See, we got a nice brown crust there. And there's not much in the middle to really have to cook. Whoop. A little bit stuck there. That one didn't cook as fast. That's alright. So we're just going to let these cook a little longer. And take that little piece off there. Save it for the dogs. These have 2 sets of burners. One goes there, one goes there. If you get the bigger one, it has 3 sets of burners. I only have this one turned on here. It's kind of chilly tonight too, so this side of the burner would be really cool. We want to keep it right above this set of burners. Now I am going to put 2 buns on here in a minute when this one gets cooked. This one's almost finished. So I'm going to move it over this way a little bit away from the heat of the burner. Push this one up so that our buns will cook. And I don't have any grease on them because we have grease right here from the burgers. And these should cook pretty quickly. And they'll absorb most of the oil, so we don't have to do much. Yep, they're cooking pretty quickly. See how quickly that's cooking? Perfect. Just keep your eye on it because there's different hot spots here. Alrighty. Almost of this one's about done. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. I'm going to put that over here. Put this burger on it because it's ready. Since this seems to be the hotter spot, I'm going to put that there. That one's cooking. Oh, that's looking nice. Put that on there. It's almost finished. So I'm just about ready to turn off the heat here. Easy cleanup. I will come out here in a little bit. Just take a paper towel and wipe this off. I might have to add a little bit of water to it. Oh, that's perfect. So I'm going to just take this off and take this inside. Now you can decorate your burgers. Oops, that's a little smushy. You can decorate your burgers however you want. Now, just for a quick cleanup, I'm going to take this. I'm going to use a different spatula. This is my cleanup spatula. It's flatter and bigger. And it will get all the oil off of here. For a quick cleanup. And I'll take this paper towel and wipe it down.